Hey, what's up folks? JayborinoPlays here, continuing my playthrough of Curse of the Forsaken, Hallowed Edition, custom campaign for Warcraft 3 created by Tomoraider. Download link in the description. Check it out if you want to play it. Chapter 7, into the frozen heart of what I assume to be Northrend. Caught off by the edge of the screen. Yes, indeed, Northrend. Once preparations finished for the Horde and Alliance expeditions, they set sail for Northrend. Meanwhile, Sylvanas and her Forsaken have arrived on the eastern coast. Northrend. I hate this place. You can feel the death's touch everywhere. And death is what will be surrounding us. I hope our men are ready for this. Attacking this frozen land won't be easy. The Scourge has its fleets and soldiers patrolling everywhere. We'll have to carefully plan out our attack. Do you have a plan, Lady Sylvanas? Using our ships, we're going to land near the nearest gold mine and establish our base there. But we can't move further inland on foot, so we'll need to use our ships again. After we destroy Scourge's base here, they'll have no way of building another fleet or an army, and we'll have a safe path all the way to the Dragonblight. I will return to Varian's base on the west. We'll be working together with the rest of the Horde to advance to the Dragonblight. And good luck, Sylvanas. You too, Verisa, but luck won't help us in this frozen wasteland. Oh boy, island hopping is my favorite type of play. Just kidding, it's not. Okay, so destroy the Green Scourge base up here. So I assume we're gonna have to go over there first. I am destroying our tents just to see. We have some ships and a shipyard. I don't really want to spend any of my money until I go to my new base. So let's just start loading up over here. And then we have treasure on the ground. Sylvanas' locket attacks cause frost shock. Okay, so Faline doesn't have anything, so let's... Faline, I assume, is intelligent? She's intelligent, so let's give her... Let's give her the Ring of Superiority, just the +1 all stats, and then give Sylvanas her locket.
My will is my own.
6 bonus cold damage is great, and it slows enemy movement speed and attack rate. That's great. To Sylvanas, love always Alaria. Alright, so Alaria is the third Windrunner's sister. Let's throw these guys in boats. And in boats, there we go. So let's head on over to the Green Coast. And... it's nice that everybody just randomly fits in those boats perfectly. We didn't have to buy anything. Can we hit this spirit tower? I'm assuming not, but the question is, what's going to come at us? Can we hit maybe the Nerubian tower? If we can draw anything over to the coast, we can't. We can't quite hit that. So battleship and frigates, we're going to hold you back just a little bit, and then I want to drop off my meat wagons to start hitting this stuff. I'm going to drop off my heroes. I'm going to be real careful, because this is my chance to not lose too much in the opening scurry of this section. Also, Faline, what can you actually do? I forget. Elixir of Death, that's right. That's like Holy Light for Undead, which is great. Acid Bomb, nearby hostile units, decreases armor. That's actually really, really cool. Virulence just makes her attack faster, but she takes more damage. And then Malfaction, which I think it's similar to like the Viper Cloud from StarCraft, where units inside can't attack. They have to move outside of it, at least ranged units. Alright, so let's toss these out. Sylvanas, hold position. Faline, move up here, hold position. Let's see what comes to us. Let's unload our apothecaries. What is that? Oh, a Val'Kyr. Okay, well, let's see if we can keep it like chain stunned or something. Oh, I just used Virulence and I shouldn't have. Hold position. Okay, Sylvanas, why don't you life drain this? Keep shadow bolting this thing. Get back in the boat. What is this creature? As if it's made of Nightmare itself. So I haven't unloaded anything else, because I didn't want to lose anything. Let's just keep life draining the Val'Kyr and get rid of it. There we go. And let's just kill this. I'm just being very, very, very cautious as we go forward. The Val'Kyrs, the one thing in World of Warcraft, yeah, they're in Northrend, they're undead, is that they raise dead. So, like, similar to necromancers, it looked like it was raising skeletons. So that's something we're going to have to deal with. Okay, so let's inch forward and take out the Nerubian tower and just kind of keep doing this. Maybe we'll see if there's going to be another Val'Kyr or not. But I'm just I'm taking this real slow again. I've got opening units and I don't want to risk losing them, because that's just free free starting
What joy is there
stuff.
in this curse?
You guys just focus on the Nerubian tower.
What are we if not slaves to this torment?
Okay, good. Silence this. Oh, that silence was worthless. Let's Virulence right now. Okay, we're in good shape. Let's go ahead and life drain. This guy might start cannibalizing just to be annoying. Okay, Phaline is good. Oh, we should have Acid Bomb. Let's go ahead and Acid Bomb the Crypt Fiend at least, so it takes extra damage, and it takes a little bit of damage over time. And I'm thinking now we can just unload everybody. Just unload everybody. We're in good shape. Let's go ahead and heal my meat wagons.
Joy is there in this
And I'd say that was a pretty good opening. We had our other guys backing us up. We've got some extra units up there. It seems like these units only come and attack us when we get close. What is this? It's only a Necropolis, which means it doesn't have a normal auto attack. Let's go up and just kill these fellows. Let's just keep using Virulence. It's quite a good spell as long as she's not directly getting attacked like she is right now. But this is fine. Okay, looking good. Apothecaries, you're still alive. Why don't we move you up? I can actually heal you up. Apothecary is a one unit that I have really underutilized significantly. Move these guys up. We're going to be building a new base here. We can use Elixir of Death to heal this guy. It's awesome. I like how she just throws like a glass flask in their face. Here, take this, you motherfucker! Bam! And just glass shattering in their face. That's terrible. I feel horrible. Okay, well, let's just slowly wipe this stuff out. Transport ships, you move back. I didn't have to buy any more boats. So island hopping. Maybe what I'll do is maybe focus more on like gargoyles this map. That might be the right choice. If we use gargoyles and we use gargoyles and boats, maybe like we just use a lot of battleships, we can clear out a ton of enemy bases. You can really screw with the enemy AI with a lot of boats. And if there's those Val'Kyrs that fly, gargoyles should be able to handle those, as well as undead frigates, which are pretty good anti-air. Frigates very, very fragile though. All right, we cleared this base out. I didn't build anything because I wasn't sure if we'd get anything for free going into the next section. Let's see how you can escape from this, Wraith. You've made a dreadful mistake by coming here, Banshee. You'll find nothing but your own death in this land. Your threats don't scare me. Doesn't Arthas have courage to face us himself? We, the Val'Kyr, are the ones who deal with annoying pests like you. Our king does not have time to battle your pitiful army. We've already claimed victory here, and you think we won't win more battles? I thought you were more cunning than that. The loss here was merely a setback. You haven't battled the true Scourge yet. You won't even live long enough to see it. Got her! My lady, what are you doing? We could have gotten more information from her. I couldn't stand to listen to her for a moment longer. Only hearing about Arthas fills my body with rage, but he won't be expecting our new plague. Oh, wait, what? Phaline, I have need of you. Huh? Wait, what? What? Veramothras? I knew that this would come back in some way, the fact that Veramothras was around. Okay, we are see, we did get a bunch of free stuff. That's pretty good. We're going to need more farms, that's for sure. So let's kind of do our little opening. We got a lot of units, which is nice. Waiting for our Shadow Hall to finish building. Destroy Scourge bases. Meanwhile, where's Sylvanas? Alright, let's read this out of the log. First of all, did I miss anything from before? No, it's just the Val'Kyr. So again, the Val'Kyrs, they're part of the Scourge, and they help Arthas in raising the dead to add to the Scourge's numbers, basically. Alright, the Forsaken Plague. After spending 3 years working on it, Phaline and her Grand Apothecary Society have finally finished the Plague. Although it's deadly against the living, it's also deadly against the undead, including the Forsaken. Meat Wagons can now use it instead of Disease Cloud, and can have it bought from the Tomb of Relics as a Plague Flask. And we can make Virulent Towers. Particularly effective against clusters of troops, can use the Forsaken Plague ability. Forsaken units can now regenerate their health even outside the Blight. The thing is, it's also useful against us, so we might want to use this in our towers, but I don't know if offensively that's the right choice, because we're going to take a ton of damage. Okay, so we already have a graveyard, which means that we can start making towers, so I'm going to start making towers right away.
Yes, master.
And I want to get up to a Dark Castle really, really, really fast, so that we can... Wait, we don't want to make that up there. I want to make a Dark Castle really, really fast so we can get our Royal Laboratory. Let's take our heroes and go and kind of look around and see what's on our island.
Very well.
Maybe take our...
Summoning.
Well, no, not really. Ghouls start harvesting lumber. Remember, my little corpseling, that you are mine. Lady Sylvanas, I noticed that the Val'Kyr was raising dead in the battle. Do you think we were to slay all Val'Kyrs that wander here, we'd have an easier time? This is separate from Veramathos, I think. That's not our priority, but if we can, we'll do it. Oh, okay, well, there's a gold mine up there. Let's just see if I can
Let's get going.
do this and then run back. Okay, the Val'Kyr is also coming, unfortunately. Let's life drain, virulence, acid bomb these units. This is working out pretty well. I want to kill I really want to kill him first. And then what we can do is just keep healing Sylvanas. Alright, do this. Yeah, the Val'Kyr is summoning skeletons. That's quite annoying, but we can just keep using life drain. Granted, Sylvanas will run out of mana. Alright, focus on the Val'Kyr then. Could also silence them, apparently. That would work fine. Keep using virulence. Alright, and then we got to start making a bunch of workers. We need more farms, actually. So let's make farms up here and here. And then make a farm down here. And do I have any idle workers? Get on gold.
Let's get going.
Heal her up. We're doing fine, I think. Go ahead and suck the life out of this. So wait a minute. We got an optional quest. Kill all Val'Kyrs on the map because they're raising dead everywhere. So theoretically that would help, but who knows. Alright, focus fire, Phaline. We gotta kill these things. Come on. There we go. Now kill this. No, don't turn that on. Well, there's not a free gold mine, but there is a gold mine up there, which will be great. Ghoul, get on lumber. Ghoul, get on lumber. I thought I had that set. And we're just waiting for farms now still. Alright, so you guys get on gold. Make some more workers. Any idle workers? No. Phaline taking a ton of damage.
No problem.
I don't think... Can she heal herself? I'm guessing no. I don't think you can... No, you can't. And you couldn't use Holy Light on yourself either. Alright, so we have this area. We can go up and just kill that Necromancer and we're good. And then we want to come back, make sure we secure our defenses, take this base pretty quick so we get some good gold income. Got to get a Haunted Keep very, very fast. Got to get some guard towers up here. Alright, Dread Guards get in there and help me defend. Let's not carelessly lose this stuff if possible. Okay, back up Archers. Archers just back up and let the Dread Guards take some heat here. Shadow Bolt. He's stuck. Shadow Bolt. Apothecary back up. Dreadguard's going down. Where are my heroes? They're up here. Get back home. Got a level, apparently. Let's go ahead and level up that Virulence that seems to be working pretty effectively. Dreadguard, no! Poor Dreadguard. Alright, run away. Archers! God damn it. Okay, and we're good. So we just want to secure this area by making a bunch of guard towers. Let's go ahead and get our Haunted Keep right away. I should have made more workers first in retrospect. What I want to do is get a bunch of ghouls to harvest lumber, because they harvest lumber faster, and we're just kind of starting from the get-go here, so that'd be a good idea. I think I have just the right number of workers. Once we have enough money, we come up and take this, make some towers around there. But for now, we can just leave our heroes at home and help us defend. We got our little ghost. We have our meat wagons and our apothecaries still. Shadow Bolt is helpful. It's okay. Creature attack is fine. And I don't think I have any idle workers, no. So once this guard tower is done, I would like to build more, but I kind of want to focus maybe more on repairing first. Keep the meat wagons kind of in the back. Keep the archers in the back. And I lost my meat, so I need to... that sounds horrible. I lost my meat. So what I'm going to need to do is maybe rush to either Dreadguards or Abominations pretty quickly, because the Haunted Keep is going to take quite a long time to build. What we can do is get some more archers to just kind of hang out in the back. Once we get maybe spider pets. Oh my word. Okay, so use Virulence. And oh, that's not bad. There's not too much stuff here. Those gargoyles really want to kill my my poor workers. Okay, so the faster that I can get a dark castle, a dark castle, because we need that royal laboratory. That's going to be really, really, really helpful. So let's get creature carapace as well. These are going to upgrade our gargoyles in the long run, which is going to be really, really helpful. Let's throw down a save. Actually, I feel like I've had a solid opening so far. But the enemy attacks, as you've seen in previous missions, tend to go from pretty reasonable to just like very, very ridiculously hard. very, very fast. So let's go ahead and do this, and once this is done, we just need to get a bunch more workers. We've got good lumber income now from ghouls, though I could probably afford to make some more. Not even going to waste money on Cannibalize right now. Cannibalize is a pretty good ability, though, so don't discount it like I pretty much just did.
I'm here.
Okay, and I want to get those coil towers. Those coil towers are very, very, very good. So I'm waiting for the Haunted Keep. I need to get some extra workers so I can come up here, make my new, not Haunted Keep, but Haunted Town Hall or whatever it's called. And then some towers up there, because it seems like they have air attacks that come and fuck around with me. I'm glad I went up that way. Let's take my heroes and go and check up in this direction to see what we've got. Oh, they're warping in.
I'm listening.
Okay, Virulence, turn and fight.
No problem.
There we go, no problem. Let's silence these guys back here, use Dark Arrow. And let's life drain these guys back here before they summon too much crap. Oh, I wanted to cancel it so bad. You have no place here, traitors. This land belongs to the Scourge. Yeah, okay, fine. Not for long, Lich. Soon this land won't belong to anyone once your master is dead. Ghost! You're fooling yourself thinking our master can die. You'll suffer more than you think before you reach him. Okay. So we are defending. And so what do we need for this? An Altar of the Dark Lady. Let's queue up just a bunch of extra workers. A bunch of extra workers. We will use them. I'm going to put them on lumber for now. And we'll just slowly pull them off to do more and more stuff later. So this, again, I'm leaving my heroes here to defend with the guard towers to back them up. Eventually we'll get those coil towers, which are very, very helpful. We can get poison arrows now. I prefer that over black arrow, mostly because I like Sylvanas' dark arrow better than anyone else's dark arrow. She has better dark arrows. That is a frost worm. Let's just go ahead and life drain it. Let it hit Sylvanas. We can level up Silence, which is great. Silence is a great ability, so it's good that we're leveling that up now. I'm not even going to bother with black arrow right now.
My life for Nezul.
Okay, so let's go ahead and drop our Shadow Hall up here. That's what it's called, Shadow Hall. Can we build on this coastline? Seems like there was a spot right there. And the sooner we can get that going, the better. Let's go ahead and pull these guys off. And make a cluster of towers up here just to defend this. So like that. And we need to make an Altar of the Dark Lady. See, as I build these guys, I'm just using the lumber as a place to rally them to, but otherwise we are immediately moving them away. All right, pretty large attacks that come very frequently. Just keep using this. Silence this big group of casters in the back. They can't do anything once they're silenced. Dark Minion's doing a good job. Get over and heal this. See if you can heal this. It's gonna go down. That's okay. So, I guess just start remaking it. They're targeting it down very, very fast. Interesting. We'll just repair it once it's done, assuming they don't kill it. They shouldn't be able to. As you can see, the silence from Sylvanas really, really good. As long as my heroes are at home to defend, we will have no problem. But when we want to leave with them, that's when we'll be in trouble. Let's get Unholy Strength, Altar of the Dark Lady coming up. Towers up here coming up. We'll use poison arrows. I think that's done, isn't it? Yes. So again, I feel like I have a pretty good, solid opening here. Let's, use my dark minions. We can scout around what's on this island. So yeah, they were teleporting in, maybe through this cave. Maybe this cave allows them to move in on top of us. So I don't know the best. Oh, okay. There's some random guys up here. Maybe there's a way that we can bottleneck them in with towers, though I don't know if that's the best course of action. Okay, we can get that Dark Castle. The sooner we can get that, the better. Go ahead and throw down another tower there. Sylvanas, move on up. Let Sylvanas tank stuff. She's got good gear. Okay, how's this going up here? Alright, we'll swing up and kill those guys later. So there's this area up here. So yeah, those enemies may divert and attack over here as well. Shadow Hall just about done, but the extra gold income will be huge. Okay. Unholy Armor is good. Dark Castle coming up. Again, I'm feeling pretty confident. I've got a lot of stuff already. What I need is, well, now I can't get the Royal Laboratory. In the meantime, let's go ahead and get a Slaughterhouse. That's where we can get gargoyles. They're not from the crypt in this campaign. They're from the Slaughterhouse. And then that should coincide with the Dark Castle finishing, maybe.
Where shall my blood be spilled?
Okay, make more workers. Turn on poison arrows, and hopefully we can, swivel up and save this area if it's coming under too much attack later. We can make some farms around it, too.
Thy bidding, master.
Okay, yeah, and we still have our apothecaries that are alive. I haven't been really using the casters to their greatest effect in this campaign, but I should be. I might get 2 slaughterhouses, one that can focus on meat wagons and abominations, and one that can focus exclusively on gargoyles. Okay, so go ahead and repair this stuff up, buddy. That's your job. We want to get another cluster of towers and eventually get those coil towers. We're very, very close. Research is done. Dark Castle will allow us to quickly make abominations too, because we're rushing to this Dark Castle. Probably want to save a lot. I feel like we may be on like the cusp of having trouble at any point. We're still at no upkeep though, but we're close, which is really, really, really good. Because what that means is that we're getting full gold income. We're saving up our gold because we're going to need a lot of it later when we want to make a lot of boats. We want to make a lot of gargoyles, things like that. So we're going to send this guy down. I am assuming they're going to attack me again very, very soon. So meat wagons in the back providing a little bit of health, though. That Forsaken Plague, last 15 seconds, 9 damage a second. Okay, they are attacking me up north. Oh, okay, they use a freezing breath. Silence this stuff. And there's really nothing I need a Shadow Bolt. We can Shadow Bolt up here. I need to move some archers up top, but we're stuck. All right, my static defense here is fine. We need to move up here because they use freezing breath on my towers. So defending this is going to be quite challenging. Quite challenging. We need to find a way to keep them from bothering me too much. Life drain the frost worms because they're the ones that fuck with my towers the most. And those Val'Kyrs are summoning skeletons everywhere. This mission is going to be quite challenging, I can already tell you. I mean, it already is quite challenging. Let's level up. Keep leveling up that virulence. It seems pretty good. Focus fire, please. Go ahead and heal up Sylvanas. Do this. Seems like my workers are still alive for the most part, though. Something's taking damage in there. Oh, it was the Val'Kyr. All right, that's good. And do I have any workers left back here? See, we're losing stuff each attack. Okay, let's get Disease Cloud right away, even though I don't know if it really even works against all this stuff. Yes, Royal Laboratory.
I will be done.
And Abominations to help me defend.
My talents are yours.
Okay, cool. Apothecary back up.
Yes, right away.
We can get a few more of these guys, and we'll get those spider pets so we can get more Dark Rangers. Next up is going to be... get some more workers up here so we can rebuild towers. We might need to spread these out so that they don't all get, freezing breathed at the same time. Advanced creature attack. Getting my upgrades pretty, I'm trying to be really, really on point with getting my upgrades. Let's go ahead and throw those down. Where are my heroes? They're both up here. Let's move them back down here. The larger attacks seem to come from this direction. Another large attack coming. Maybe it won't be large, but it's an attack. Okay. You guys back up. You guys back up. Let Sylvanas get in the front. All right, focus fire the guys that summon the goddamn skeletons. Okay, waiting for this to get lower, and I'll just cancel it. But I need to get that building armor on my Forsaken buildings. All right, Royal Laboratory, come on now. Really need you. Gonna lose a tower there. Cancel that one. It's going to start building this one. They're going to divert their fire to attacking it over here. It's going okay. I mean, these attacks are going okay. It's not bad. It's just taking the time to build up all my stuff, which is time-consuming. So the first thing I want is the building armor. Where are you? Reinforced defenses. Then coil tower. Then spider pet. Let's just have that all be queued up right now. Ah, they get obsidian statues. I wish I could have obsidian statues. So good.
I bow.
Okay, and then let's just rebuild some of these towers. Meat wagons, you're doing well. And we're going to, again, need to base hop, which is... it's something. It's annoying. All right, we're at low upkeep now because we queued up a bunch of abominations. But the abominations will help us defend very, very handily, especially once they're 3-3. And we're on our way to 3-3. Ghouls, come on down here and keep harvesting lumber. We have lots of workers. Probably just want to move these up here because they're going to die. Just want to spread out guard towers. All right, Sylvanas and Phaline just move up here in advance.
There's no
Move on up
rest.
here. And acid bomb. Okay, freezing breath, yeah, isn't able to hit all my stuff when this stuff is spread out. So we're in good shape. We're in good shape now. We should be able to kill air units pretty easily as long as we do that. So now, Royal Laboratory's good. This is all good. We have an idle worker. Let's make that Tomb of Relics, so that way we can get Dread Guards and we can get I don't know, everything else that we want.
Our town is under attack.
Lord, okay, Sylvanas,
We
move
are
on
the
up here.
forsaken.
Let's just keep rotating my heroes back and forth, back and forth. Once we have Spider Pet, we'll get more archers.
I have no time for gaze.
And they're distracted by this this one that's really, really low, so we'll just cancel it now.
I bow to your will. Right it is.
There we go, no problem.
I bow.
Turn on auto repair. And then just build more towers. We're just going to have to build clusters of towers up in this area. That should be more than enough, I think. Turn all these on poison arrow.
I bow.
Moment is upon us.
So they're coming through this cave constantly. If we just leave an army sitting outside this cave, they shouldn't be able to make much progress.
Slaves to this torment.
Summoning is
Okay, great. That went
We are the forsaken.
okay. I mean, it didn't go great, but it went okay. Let's move these ghouls up here. Meat wagons, you're fine. And let's research virulent towers, though they're a little scary. Get more,
We demand additional lumber.
get more gargoyles. So how many do I have? 5. And then we just need more lumber, which we should get from these ghouls up here. Coil tower's good here. Let's get a coil tower back here.
We demand
Not enough
additional
lumber. I gotta save my lumber now. Where is a good spot for lumber? There's some trees over there. Ghoul, why don't you hop on over here and start harvesting from that area. And over here. Getting lots and lots of gargoyles. Again, this may not be the right choice, but it is a choice. And I'm following through with it. Get some more
My fate is
towers
sealed.
here.
What joy is there in this curse?
So we're like 2 attacks ahead of them because we kind of drew them out from coming and attacking us
My
earlier.
life for Nezzy.
Going on auto attack. Regenerative flesh is good. And where's Sylvanas?
Research
We
complete.
There's
are
really
the
nothing I want to get rid of,
forsaken.
though, so that she has better
I
mana
have no
regen. Why
time
don't you
for
come on down
games.
here? So we need 4 more for a full group. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Okay. And come on down here.
Joy is there
Why don't
in
you
this
put
curse?
something down? Buy a mana pot. We've got the
We
gold
are the
for it. Use it.
forsaken.
Then pick up
Very
your
well.
claws of attack.
I have no time for games.
Okay, and then we're probably going to need more stuff at home to defend ourselves with. We do have a lot of these gargoyles, though, which, again, we're going to be using a lot of. All right, so we're going to go on the hunt for Val'Kyrs. We're going to go through. We can go fly through the water and kill all sorts of stuff when you have big groups like this.
Summoning is complete.
In fact, let's take these guys now, hotkey them, and come on up here and save this area. So let's see how well these can do. Frostworm, Val'Kyr, Val'Kyr, and let's see how they do. They're doing very well. Oh yeah, they murder the shit out of those Val'Kyr. This is exactly what I need to do. Okay, and they're going to be 3-3 very, very soon. Perfect. I think this is exactly what needed to happen. Why don't you come on over here and repair these? Make one of these a coil tower like I wanted to originally. You guys can stay home and defend. I don't care what you do, actually. All right, good. More abominations. And we have a full group. So let's just start flying around. Let's see if maybe there's another gold mine in here in the bottom right or something. I'm going to save now that I have my full group of stuff. Really, the orange attacks are the ones that are going to be the biggest issue because we have to defend against them. We can move the meat wagons up. Drops of Forsaken Plague. It's scary because, it's going to do damage to my own units. But let's see how well it does. It's going to do... So does it do damage to me? It says it does damage to the Forsaken. I'm definitely taking damage inside of it, but they're taking a shit ton of damage. It seems really, really, really good. Okay, so let's swing down here. There's a Val'Kyr. Let's just move on in. Tome of Intelligence. All right, so we got to get Faline down here to take care of that. All right, so my gargoyles are going to get netted a lot. All right, focus on the... There you go. There we go. Is that another Val'Kyr? Kill it.
Our forces are under attack.
This one isn't flying, so they're not doing extra damage to it. They don't really have anything here that's doing a lot of extra damage. Let's just kill the Crypt Fiends and just build more gargoyles. And maybe ships. I think now's our time we can start making ships. Lots of frigates, actually. And we'll clump them up, and then we'll row them through the sea and see what we can kill. So we're going to do gargoyles and ships. You know, it took me a while to get going, but this is working out. Man, they've killed a lot of my stuff. Again, the undead do make it quite challenging for air units, so we're going to have to rebuild these. We want Phaline to come down here, so we will worry about that later. Abomination, why don't you move up to the front? Phaline, why don't you heal this Abomination? Is this something I'm going to have to split? I've been recording for about 30 minutes. That should be fine. Gargoyles looking good. I really thought 12 gargoyles would be fine, but maybe I just wasn't focus firing enough. Again, lumber is kind of annoying. Where's Phaline?
I'm listening.
Phaline, why don't you hop on a boat? We're just gonna snag that. We're gonna snag that tome and then just get the hell out of Dodge.
Let's get going.
Okay. So it seems like it's definitely to our advantage to kill everything, kill all the Val'Kyrs, because it seems like they drop items, and items will be very, very useful for us. Okay, so there's nothing else that can attack air here, so I should be able to just move on in with my gargoyles. Yeah, nothing can attack air. This is fine. So we'll just kill everything, and then we'll run Phaline in. Phaline should be fine here. Go ahead and reduce the armor of this stuff.
Our pound is under attack.
Alright, coil towers, I think doing huge damage, very, very helpful. We've already mined this area out of lumber. We gotta start expanding outward. Okay, yes, coil towers, just great. Okay, Phaline, walk on over and pick this up. There's Varimathras. You cannot escape me, little alchemist. Fucking Varimathras.
Let's get going. Excellent.
Okay, hop back on the ship. Cool. And then let's go ahead and drop this off. So we got our tome. This might be a long one. We haven't even touched one of the undead bases. I see them flying over here, though. So gargoyles coming up here and kill them. More gargoyles coming up. Another large attack coming up. Why don't you move back? Once you get these coil towers, it really seems like you're pretty well set for defense. Silence this stuff back here. I really think, yeah, the virulent. It's not a virulent tower, but the virulent from the meat wagons is actually really, really helpful. Phaline, are you in here? Get on up here. Save this abomination if you can. Okay. Gargoyles, you are distracted right now. Move these away. It's hard to tell which gargoyles are mine and which one are theirs. Okay, so we're really relying on AoE to help us here. We got to get these gargoyles out there. They're getting netted and dying. Get out of there. Just get out of there. You'll be fine.
There is no rest.
Okay, so I built some boats.
Are under attack.
So let's take the boats that we have
Our pound is
and go
under
looking
attack.
around. We've got some boats, not a lot, but some, and we can go and see if maybe we can find another place to go. Ice Rock Gate. All right. Gargoyles back up. Everybody just back up.
Our pound is under attack.
And we have gargoyles up here, too. So we need to start rebuilding this stuff.
I
know we've got idle workers somewhere. So start rebuilding towers. I would love to get over and kill that orange base. That orange base is quite annoying to me.
We are the Forsaken.
Let's go ahead and salve her. And you guys hold position. You're doing good back there. All right, boats. Got a lot of gold, no lumber. That's an issue. Yeah, see, this is an instance that, yeah, our boats just, they take, and they don't do enough damage, and they take a lot, so just going to be a little careful here. There's a battleship over here. Probably going to lose a frigate. That should be okay. I guess we shouldn't underestimate the Scourge's fleet. Well, I mean, we're destroying pretty much all of it. We've lost one frigate, or no frigates, actually. Now we've lost a frigate. And let's just kind of go around and see, maybe if we can get a sea advantage,
Our pound is under attack.
then we can kill that orange base. Got probably a Val'Kyr over there that we'll send our gargoyles to go kill. Jesus Christ. Okay, gargoyles, get on up here. Defend me against Val'Kyrs, please. And we got to get more. There's one. They're all cursed. Gargoyles up here. Okay, got him. And they're summoning those skeletons, too. Yikes. Okay, well, alternatively, we can just get more... Let's get a battleship and another frigate and rally them up here, because, again, we're going to start pecking away at the orange base, which we should be able to do from long range with our fleet. We don't have a large fleet, but it's a fleet. We're probably going to have to land over there. Maybe we can't hit them with our fleet. Well, we've got another ice rock gate. We can open this up and give ourselves some wiggle room here from where we need to get our ships. Okay. More gargoyles. We're going to send these down here because there was a Val'Kyr down in this direction. We'll also check the bottom left. So kill all Val'Kyrs on the map is crazy. We're going to need more transport ships for the long run. Shadowclaw is lumber. God damn, lumber. Okay, just get out of there. Just get out of there, gargoyles. They're trying to get to my... Oh, my fleet is actually doing great here. They're trying to get to my fleet. And they're just slowly dying because my... This is ideal. Hold position. I don't want you getting too crazy. This is actually a little dirty that I'm doing this, but it's working. Okay, gargoyles, why don't you come down here and we'll go down and around. Meanwhile, this is all rebuilt.
I'm listening.
Ghouls, harvest lumber from somewhere, please. Up there. Anywhere. We just need lumber. Okay, and we took out an orange attack just because they were caught out. We might just want to leave our ships there in the future. Ships can contribute a lot of damage. Alright, focus fire and focus fire. So once we destroy this fleet, theoretically they won't be able to reinforce it. That's kind of a big deal.
Our town is under attack.
Oh god. Oh no, here comes an air attack though. Kill and kill. Okay, so our battleships are still up. So we need to back up. Another... There's their orange attack.
Our town is under attack.
Let's just siege them from afar and see if we can...
Our forces are under attack.
Oh, that gold mine collapsed, so I don't need it anymore. I have a ton of gold saved up. It's lumber. I have no lumber. Okay, you guys come down here. I want to just maybe snipe these Val'Kyr. Let's see if there's one in the bottom left.
Our forces are under
and just slowly wipe this map. These air attacks are pretty large. All right, we took out the orange attacks. That's actually a big deal. Okay, I see green down here. There's a Val'Kyr, and here's some ships. So let's kill this and kill this.
Our forces are
Should have no problem killing these ships.
Our town is under attack.
And again, this just gives me some wiggle room to work with. Okay. Looking good. So kill this Val'Kyr and then kill the Necromancers.
Our forces are under attack.
Quickly! Stop them!
Nope. Dead.
Our town is under attack.
Meanwhile, this is slowly getting pecked away at. Our ships. Oh, our ships. Okay, so we can siege them if we can get more frigates up there, but we have no lumber. I'm gonna have to like come down here and build a graveyard just for that. Okay, and then we took out this Val'Kyr. And then there was another one. Destroy this. There we go. And then there's another one up here. So we do have our 2 ships, and we can support it with gargoyles. And then start sieging them. You only need like 2. Alright, kill this. Kill the gargoyle. Okay, and we should be in good shape. Just focus fire properly, please. Alright, you back away. Kill the banshees. They can't possess air units. What is that? A Tome of Knowledge. I need to go down and check to see if anything else drops something. Where's Sylvanas?
What are we if not slaves?
Sylvanas, get in here. And in fact, workers,
I wish only
all
to serve.
extra workers that are just hanging out, we're going to put you on a boat and we're going to go build a graveyard somewhere. Okay, good. This is all taken care of. So there's a Tome of Knowledge there that I don't want to forget. That's for Sylvanas. We'll swing down here. Did this Val'Kyr drop something? A Tome of Agility. So these are both for Sylvanas. We'll swing down and pick those up. Meanwhile, let's go up to this area. These guys just move down here, all the way down. We're going to pick them up on my other transport ship. This transport ship, why don't you just come down here and drop Sylvanas off? Okay, battleships. Wait, I need to put you somewhere again so that you can just fuck around with Orange's attacks. Because that worked out fine just to get rid of them. Look at this ghoul just still pecking away. Okay, gargoyles, you're doing well. A lot of you are still cursed, but you'll be fine. Okay, more ships up here. Lots and lots of air forces up here that I mean, I kind of want to draw them to me. Draw them out, and then I can kill them very easily. Yep, here they come. So back up.
Our town is under attack.
And now turn and fight against those against the air units. We should definitely win. Phaelin is here.
Let's get going.
Take down their armor. Use virulence. And again, those coil towers are doing very, very well. Back up a little bit.
Our town is
Cool.
under
Sylvanas, pick up your
Joy
tome.
is there in this
I'm gonna
curse.
pick up both tomes with her. These guys hop in this boat.
attack. Our forces are under attack.
This is going okay. We've lost some gargoyles because I wasn't paying attention. Swing over to the left. Ignore these guys. Ignore them. Ignore them. Kill this battleship. Actually, all right, come on over here. Kill this. We should be okay on all fronts. Kill this. And then they're going to start coming up down from the top as well. All right, Sylvanas, I need you to come up to the other area so you can get your other tome. Back up. Keep killing the battleships. All right, that's enough of this. These gargoyles are very annoying. I've spent a lot of money on gargoyles. I just need to hunker down and get some lumber. I might actually do a quick cut here because really at this point I'm just focusing on getting lumber and it's time consuming.
I wish
All right.
only to serve.
Heal this. Drop these guys off here. Oh, that's Sylvanas. Where's my transport ship with my guys? Drop these guys off here. Transport ship coming up here. We're going to drop off Sylvanas. Then we can get Sylvanas home to help me defend because that's necessary. Okay. These guys didn't help at all against Orange. We need to put them maybe a little closer to where they spawn, which is right in this area. Okay, Sylvanas.
We are the Forsaken.
Pick up your
Very
tome.
well.
Okay. All right. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. So, yeah, expect maybe a quick cut around this area. Okay, battleships. We're going to start actually killing their buildings.
Are under attack.
Annoying obsidian statues. That's fine. All right, gargoyles, hit the meat wagons. Get rid of these. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Don't get netted. All right, one of them got netted. That's fine. Okay, keep moving in. Hit the boats and the Val'Kyrs. Battleships move back. You're too close to the edge. Okay, move on back, move on back. Just let the boats handle this. And we're just gonna siege the crap out of them. All right, nets. Oh, he's just getting constantly netted. That's kind of annoying. All right, battleships. Maybe we can save this gargoyle if we can kill this thing in time. Oh, no! Oh, oof, oof. Really? Wow, he's survived. All right, that's fine with me. The issue is there's not a lot of room to move through this little canal, so it's hard to follow up with your frigates, which otherwise would help you survive. Also, by doing this, you're close to the edge, which means that the enemy can easily hit you. Let's get more gargoyles, then. It's a reasonable amount. We're getting better lumber income now. Not a lot, but enough. Okay, we can start moving into this this area with all my ships. And now my ships can just start murdering this stuff. Now that we have like a solid grasp of this area. Gargoyles, try to save my boats. Alrighty, yes, this is exactly what needed to happen. This is perfect. Everybody just hold position for a second here. Right, he's cannibalizing. Let's see if we can murder him. Okay, move on up with the battleships if we can fit. Start killing the acolytes. What is this? Oh, they're rebuilding the slaughterhouse. That's fine, actually.
Under attack.
Okay, good. Boatyard. Banshee. Kill the acolytes if possible. Okay, and then keep following up with the frigates back here. We need to send my gargoyles home to kill these things. Hopefully I don't regret that. Oh god. Focus down the actual Black Citadel. There we go. Alright, if we can kill this Black Citadel, it's doing a ton of damage to my boats though. But this is what needs to happen. That's the waygate that they're using to attack me. If we can kill that, they won't be able to get to me. Is it invulnerable though? Or maybe we want to use it ourselves. All right, okay, I'm thinking we're going to have to land a force. So let's get a couple abominations and then a bunch of Dark Rangers, and then we can land over there. Where are my transport ships? They're back here. Okay. So then we can land and finish up Orange, because Orange is goddamn annoying. Okay, let's move on up with this one. Gargoyles, you're doing well. We have a whole nother group. We finally have that lumber income that we've needed forever. The Waygate is indeed invulnerable. Alright, turn and fight against this stuff now. We have to take out the rest of this. They're rebuilding the necropolis because I need to get units up there. Okay, let's go in with the gargoyles and just start picking off the workers. Okay, great. Come on now. There we go. Okay, now we can clean this up. Again, there's a random Waygate here. I don't know why, but let's not let them rebuild this this necropolis. All right, Orange is out. Take out this, and we need more boats. So just make a lot of battleships. They do fine, and then we have the gargoyles to back them up. We don't need frigates. That's a Val'Kyr that resummoned that stuff. Quite annoying. All right, gargoyles, look out. Let's just cover my stuff. And I gotta find the rest of the Val'Kyrs. They're just sort of around, so we gotta be on the lookout for them. Don't be near those. Back away. Okay, so are we good here? We've got some stuff. We got some stuff. We can just send this all over and we'll be in just fine shape. Do the spiders take up space? They don't. That's nice. Cancel that. Let's just take these guys over. I just want to drop these guys off and finish this area off. So drop these off. And I've got one more upgrade I could get that I never did. Yes, and now Orange just leaves us the fuck alone. That's great. Okay, and again, there's that Waygate there. I don't know what that's for, but it maybe... Oh, you know what? It's that up there. It probably connects everything. That's great. Okay. Haunted gold mine we could take. We don't need any gold. I mean, we have 10,000 gold. That's way more than we could possibly need. Okay, and let's just keep moving up with this stuff. And is this going to automatically take us through? I'd like to avoid this if possible. Perfect. Okay, hey, looking good. We did it, and this stuff has landed. So you guys just move on in and kill the Nerubian towers and move on in and help them out. We're going to clean this up, and we're on the road to victory. It's been a long road getting here. It's been about an hour, but again, I'll probably cut a little bit of the earlier sections because it's quite, I don't want to say annoying, but it was a little annoying just with how long this took. Okay, move on up here, guys. Help the spiders. It's not worth letting the spiders die carelessly. Purple still sends air attacks at us, so we need strong anti-air, which is what the gargoyles are for. And there they are. Coil towers, though, just gonna fuck the shit out of these these asshole frostworms. That's great. Okay, let's be on the lookout for more Val'Kyrs. I'm assuming one's gonna be right up here. So kill this, this, and this. And we'll move my heroes up here if necessary to pick up anything they drop. Though I may have just killed that one over tree, so if it was holding something, it may not drop it.
They died so easily.
Okay, cool. And they apparently that one still killed my other stuff, a manual of health. So let's grab a transport ship, bring it back here, and pick up Sylvanas, and we can take Sylvanas with us as we attack. In fact, we can take both of my heroes as we go and attack. My coil towers are fine, maybe. Use Virulence and help destroy this, but then we're on the road to finishing this up. We made a bunch more battleships. Where are they? Here they are. Bring them on up. We're heading into the open seas. I'm going to make sure we grab Sylvanas with that health thing. Okay, and then we can just kill the boats with our gargoyles. I really think this is how this mission was supposed to be played. I really think so. Okay, you're kind of low. I could take the time to heal up my boats, but I'm really not going to. All right, great. You guys come up and destroy this rock formation. And that's going to take us up to this upraised undead base. This is very high up there. I don't think we can siege that from down here. We're going to need... We may need to use that Waygate. I'm really not sure. I made a lot of ships, didn't I? Okay, you guys move on in. Gargoyles move on in and support them. Lost one ship carelessly.
Our forces are under
And Sylvanas, did I pick her up? No. Thaleen, get picked up. And then meanwhile at home, let's just make a bunch of towers.
Yes, master.
And then you guys just move on over here and then go on auto repair.
Let the living be wager.
Okay, keep wiping this stuff out. Here comes this boat. Sylvanas and what's her name is loaded up, so let's bring them up to where we killed the Val'Kyr. And let's continue the expedition. Continue the forward expedition. Oh, for a second I thought you had to use the Waygate. You don't. Okay, get the gargoyles into support. This is definitely meant to be like a naval battle map, I'm pretty sure. Okay, so let's just move all this stuff up here and we can meet our other transport ship. Is this only... Ah, okay, yeah, this is how they were attacking me. That's what those waygates are. That's how they attack you. What a bunch of dicks. Alright, so this area up here... Pathetic. I thought Arthas would prepare better. Okay, and, well, Faline... Let's just do Sylvanas. I like really getting Sylvanas all ready. Ready for anything. Alright, you guys load on up. We have a small, almost pathetic ground fleet. Then we can move on in here and finish up purple. They have a lot of air units, but again, that's what the gargoyles are for. Here they come. Alright, kill the Val'Kyrs first, because they're fucking with my ships, and then I just shift queued up, murdering all these air forces. My battleships are going to have to kill this stuff. Okay, cool. We're back to no upkeep, which is not good. That base up there, we'll figure out what we're going to do later. Let's move on up here and destroy this. We've got everybody almost loaded up. Load on in here. Okay, and let's bring everything with us and just drop this stuff off. Right there. Gargoyles, move on in. Don't let these things destroy all my ships, please. Okay, great, and then we're going to need more gargoyles. Very rarely do I use air at all in Warcraft 3, so this is a good opportunity to do that. That base up there, there's got to be a way to get up there. We probably have to destroy this gate and use ground forces, which I'm almost certain of. So let's get more units up here. No. Back up. Battleships, move on up. Destroy. Focus down the Black Citadel, please. Sylvanas, life drain this. Gargoyles, move on in and help me kill anything air-related. Gargoyles, just focus down the acolytes, too. Okay, and now we're in good shape. Move the transport ships away. Our boats will not be able to support us, though, keep in mind. And move on up here and help kill these Val'Kyrs. Did I miss any Val'Kyrs? I haven't finished this quest yet, so there must be some hiding somewhere, but we've uncovered pretty much the whole map. There must be more, like, in the back left. Okay, we've got more gargoyles coming up, so we're going to rally these up even more. Come on up here. Right, back up. Battleships can't help me anymore, so back them away. Move on in with Sylvanas. You guys back up. We've got my abominations in there. They're doing great work. There's the icy gates that we're going to have to force our way through. Once we find, I really want to find the rest of the Val'Kyr, which I'm assuming are back in the back left. But otherwise, we've gotten everything we need from the Val'Kyr, which is great. Okay. So, more gargoyles. That may be enough. Let's go searching for the rest of the Val'Kyr. There's one for sure. Murder it.
Miserable creatures, die!
Tome of Strength. I don't know what that is good for. Can we even get up there? There's got to be a way to up and around, right? So, I guess let's get more of something, dread guards and whatever. We're gonna have to make our way up there eventually. So you guys just move on over here. We're gonna send my transport ships back in that direction. Frostworm's still being a bother. Okay, you guys just ignore that stuff. We'll worry about that later. Come on down here and help me finish this up. Might want to bring my meat wagons up here now too, just to help me kill this stuff faster. You guys are worthless now, so get out of the way. Okay. There we go. We have a random dread guard. Alrighty. Hey, again, it's been a long road getting here, but we've pretty much done it. We're just about done. The enemy isn't attacking us anymore. It always functions as a downhill slope. You know, once you're on your way there, you know, you have much less to worry about. Okay, there's a random waygate. All these workers, we've deforested this whole island, so we have no lumber left, so we kind of have to finish with what we've got. Okay, and more gargoyles coming out, which is great for me because they've been pretty versatile this game. They die very quickly against ground units, but that's okay. Okay, I rallied my ground units up in this direction just to pick them up. Yikes. Yikes. Okay, so these guys are still all cursed, but we can kill all these, and once we get up there, then we can pick up that Tome of Strength. Get on over here. I want to bring more units if possible. These stupid battleships, now they're worthless. Okay, what can we build that only cause gold? Ghouls. Ghouls, move on up in this direction. We're going to rally as much as possible. Don't forget that Tome of Strength, but if we do, it's really not that big of a deal. Let's see if we can just... let's just destroy the gate.
We are the Forsaken.
Let's get going.
And let's just get going. We've got our heroes. I really don't think there's anything that they have that would really be able to stop us at this point. Let's just go in with the abominations. That's their main base. Press on, warriors.
Slaves to this torment.
Oh my word, we're gonna have to do like a full-on drop here. Delude yourself then. Help the poor wretch in her petty vengeance and squander your opportunities I have laid for you. Do not blame me, you cur-chewed bag of bones, when it leads to your inevitable death. I won't. I won't. Okay, move on up here. Oh my god, they have so much stuff in here. Kill this Val'Kyr, it's raising the dead.
Brought my reinforcements with you.
No, you're dead. Just shut up. Alright, Faline. Faline! Heal my abomination. It's important. Very important. Gargoyle's actually helping a lot. Gargoyle's helping a lot, and then we're just going to keep healing this abomination. And everybody hop on in these boats. And let's just drop off what we've got. Which isn't a lot, but let's just do it. Get on over here, drop them off. Lots and lots of gargoyles. They're doing it. The gargoyles are really doing it, though. Once we clear this area out, we should be in good shape. I can't tell if they're rebuilding anything or not. I'm gonna have to bring the meat wagons, I think. Son of a bitch. Faline, heal. Okay, Faline, use Virulence, and then lower the attack on that one. Okay, move on up here, and then Faline, just keep healing this. Keep healing this gargoyle. There we go. And then move on up here. Those dark minions are doing fine. Everybody just move up in this direction. We're going to move solidly from the right to the left.
I have no time for games.
Okay, more ghouls that we've got, and then we've got this stuff that rallied up. So we've got reinforcements. We're going to bring the meat wagons on the next go-around. Sylvanas, why don't you come on up here and just pick up this Tome of Strength. Gargoyle, you're doing great to get rid of that.
No problem.
What joy is there?
Ay, ay, ay. Okay, meat wagons. Meat wagons, you're going to be the belle of the ball at the next go-around here. We've got my ships that drop people off, so we're going to go back and pick up these motherfuckers. Good lord. Good lord! The length of these videos is it's challenging to deal with. The traitor Sylvanas, I'm musing to find you here. Are you here to die again? No. Why would I be? I'm afraid that won't happen anytime soon. Alright, so let's... Oh, it's Duke Wintermaul! Get him! That motherfucker caused me so many problems in on that other mission. I don't remember what it was. Some of the Banshees, get on in there and kill the Val'Kyrs so that they don't resummon the dead. Get in there and kill the meat wagons. Okay, the big thing is it doesn't seem like they're really rebuilding anything here. Focus on Duke Wintermaul, god damn it! Faline, use Virulence. Acid bomb him, he's immune. Slippers of Agility is great, so Sylvanas, why don't you drop Agility +1 wherever you are. Where is Sylvanas? Come on, kill Duke Wintermaul. Back up Abomination. Right, there she is. So Bracer of Agility, just drop it. I'm keeping the Boots of Speed on her in case she gets cursed. It's actually pretty good. Faline, you're in there. Keep healing that Abomination. That's actually Sylvanas. All right, we've pretty much done it. Trying to think if there's anything we want to get rid of. I might just take the Agility over the Claws of Attack. Yeah, let's just do that. Agility, I mean, it functions, it has multiple uses. All right, so we've done it. Meat wagons get on in. And we can bring those up to kill those last ziggurats, but... You know, I could do this a little faster if my micro was a little better, but for the most part, I'd say this is going fine. All right, Phaline, pick up the claws. Go back to no upkeep, of course. So we just got to push in here and destroy the Black Citadel. With meat wagons, that will be very easy, but until then, it's not. All right, more gargoyles back here. Units back here.
We are the
Lost all my
Forsaken.
beef that I had up here because I ran them into meat wagons.
There is no rest left.
Okay, and just keep killing the, yes, the acolytes. Great. We got more units coming, and then this will be done. This will be done. It's been a little over an hour, I think. Maybe an hour 15. I'm not 100% sure when I started, but it's a long mission. It's a lot to clear on this map, especially because you're base hopping. Whenever you have to base hop, you know, it's a lot to keep track of. Your base is getting attacked. You have to focus on a very specific composition, that kind of stuff. It's not, you know, it's not a huge deal, but it's something you got to be aware of. All right, we got our meat wagons. These meat wagons have been true champions this entire go through. They have just been on top of everything. Yes, die to my poison. So things happen out of order in World of Warcraft. Well, they happen, I would say, out of order here. With what happened was the Grand Apothecaries created this this new plague, and they dumped it on Alliance and Horde forces in Northrend. So that's pretty much what happened. Now it's opposite. You know, we stopped the coup, and now we're using the plague to our advantage. Okay, so let's keep these meat wagons alive, please, because we want to get them in there. More frost worms, but we should be fine. Okay, meat wagons, just move up and start hitting the Dark Citadel. Gargoyles all back up. Everybody move in front of the meat wagons. Everybody get up there. Did I ever get Shadow Claw? I did. No, I didn't. It's too late. It's too late, but it doesn't matter. Let's just research it. And we just have to finish this with what we have, because I'm ready for this to be over. Gargoyles, get in there and snipe these healing acolytes. Okay, great. And again, they're not really rebuilding here. I'm thankful that they're not. And then this is just the end. There we go. And then the Black Citadel is gone. It's gone. Okay, and now we just got to finish this up. We just got to clean all of this up, kill this. And breathe. And breathe. And breathe. We've done it. Let's definitely kill the Boneyard as well, and make sure Duke Wintermull doesn't come back, as he maybe want to do. Oh yeah, big Shadow Claw coming in. Now you guys get down here, finish these two buildings up. Alright, I mean, it's a cool mission. It's large, though, and I think the emphasis is definitely on boats. I probably could have just made more boats earlier instead of gargoyles, though I used the gargoyles to kill the Val'Kyrs, which was only optional. We got a lot of tomes for my heroes, so they're looking pretty good, actually. So I don't really regret any of my choices. It was just time-consuming. Before we put you to death, tell us, what is Arthas planning? You will not be able to stop him. We will... What just happened? The voice. It's gone. I can no longer hear him. Are we free? Are you saying the Lich King's voice in your head is gone? It seems that by destroying his forces, his grasp over us is weakening. He can no longer control us. But it does not seem that his other minions are freed like you. What's different with you? We are different. The other servants of the Lich King were created purely to battle for him. We, however... We were given free will to an extent. We were created for the sole purpose of raising soldiers to battle for the Lich King. Even though we're still bound to this place, we're able to make choices. Therefore, the Lich King never had the full grasp over us like he had of his minion. That's why we're now free, at least. Okay. Did I just read that? Was that like a new line? I was watching what was happening on the screen and didn't realize that the text changed. What are we to do now that we're free? I know what you can do. Join me, and we will have our revenge over the Lich King together. Should we, sisters? We have nothing left in our lives anymore, and the Lich King, he is the one who gave us this curse. He is the reason of our suffering. Lady Sylvanas, we will join you in your crusade against the Lich King. It is the only thing we can do, but first you'll need to do something for us. Whew, alright, long mission. I had a good time, though. I think the key now, because the attacks are so large, is you want to rush to that Royal Laboratory. Get a Dark Castle very, very fast, and then get that, and then the Royal Laboratory soon after. All right, we got a multi-parter, which is kind of cool. I wonder, I'm just throwing a guess out there. I wonder if this is a callback to the Frozen Throne, where we're going to be going through Ajol Narub, and there's multiple parts to it, because that's like, why would there be a part 1 unless it just seems like a callback to that. Alrighty, well, hey, this has been JayborinoPlays. Thanks so much for watching. Really enjoying this campaign so far. Again, the key, I think, is rush to that Dark Castle, get that Royal Laboratory, upgrade your towers. The sooner you can lock down your defense without having to dump a ton of money into it, the sooner you can move out. Maybe what I should have done differently is instead of making gargoyles early, I should have made more ships with the gargoyles to back them up and push through orange early. Then I could have just freely made tons of gargoyles after and killed the Val'Kyr that were just around the map. But hey, hindsight's always 20/20. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.